Do you know what your name means? Perry Suda does. She just recently learned that her name means one who is holy. She is 9 years old, and she heard about Jesus at a Seventh-day Adventist boarding school in southern India. Perry, as teachers and friends call her, already loves reading Psalms 23, her favorite Bible passage. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Perry has been walking through her own valley of the shadow of death. Her father, a truck driver, was killed in an accident when she was 1.5 years old. A while later, her mother abandoned her, leaving Perry in the care of her grandfather. After the truck crash killed Perry's father, her grandfather searched for answers, and her aunt told him about Jesus. She was an Adventist, and she told him that Jesus always hears our prayers. The grandfather, who lives in a small hut, is 82 years old and has poor eyesight. He also has little money to support his granddaughter. At the aunt's recommendation, he agreed to send Perry to study in the 4th grade at the James Memorial Higher Secondary School. While Perry gets a Christian education, her relatives are helping pay for tuition and other fees. Perry smiles brightly when she thinks about studying here. She likes living in the girls' dormitory, although it is an old, run-down building. 100 girls can fit, but they still need more room. This school needs a new dorm so that more girls can come here to study. So the children and faculty are praying for a new and bigger girls' dorm. During her time here, Perry has seen several students get baptized, and she tells her grandfather about the baptisms and her new love for Jesus when she visits during vacations. She knows that Jesus hears her prayers for her grandfather, and he can answer them. Perry loves reciting her favorite psalm from memory in the Tamil language.
This pioneer is on his way to help a friend in need. Ong Win is a global mission pioneer sharing the gospel in a small farming village in Myanmar. Before he became a pioneer, he studied natural healing remedies, hoping to use these in his ministry. When he moved to this village, Ong Win visited people in their homes every day to get to know them. As time went by, the villagers began to trust him and open up to him. He saw their struggles, and some shared how they were suffering physically. Ong Win listened intently and then asked each person if he could pray for them. With their consent, he used natural treatments to relieve their discomfort. His wife plays a big role in assisting him, and prayer is an important step in the process. In the past, the people had visited a witch doctor for healing. They were curious when the pioneer told them about a God who created them and loved them. Ong Win said that God even gave them instructions in a book called the Bible so that they could enjoy good health. Many requested Bible studies and eventually joined the Seventh-day Adventist Church family. One of the villagers who became a Christian was Ong Thwin. Years before, he'd paid the witch doctor to curse his wife after she left him. He shared this heartache with the pioneer and told him about the curse. Ong Win assured him that Jesus is the Prince of Peace and that he would give his peace freely. When Ong Thwin studied the Bible with Ong Win, he experienced a joy and serenity that he'd never known. He has since been baptized and is studying in hopes of becoming a global mission pioneer. There was no Adventist presence in the village before Ong Win came, but now a group of new believers worships together every Sabbath. Your donations help plant new groups of believers in Myanmar and many other countries around the world. Thank you for making it possible for people like Ong Thwin to learn about Jesus and follow him.